Game on that.
They started. How
ಇದೇನ
you
ಎಪಿಸೋಡ್ ಸಾರಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲಾಫ್ ಸರಿ ಸರ್
Let
ಕಟ್
it.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
It's okay. Continue.
So what are you doing today?
So today we are trying a new new thing to do, which is to create something. So we are starting this podcast series. Hopefully, we have not decided on it yet,
Yeah,
but
so like this will be like episode 0 where we just speak about like what we are going to do and what we have planned to like do with this podcast, let's say.
yes,
Yeah, so we are going to discuss about like what this podcast will actually be and what we are going to talk about and what is that you get to hear on this
yeah, like an
podcast.
introduction
Yeah, like an intro
for
to
the
the podcast that we
podcast
are doing.
series.
So yeah,
So yeah, you would have seen the title. So the name of this is It Doesn't Make Sense.
very self-explanatory.
Yes, we'll be talking about things that doesn't make sense to me or to him, or it might make sense to others,
Yeah,
but it would not make sense to us, or the
yeah.
opposite.
So the point of this is like we want to talk about what does not make sense to us in the real world, and you know we're going to speak about why it does not make sense, and we're going to like try to and see like maybe some things don't make sense to me, and some things might make sense to him. The same thing basically. Maybe we can like try and conclude on like and argue about like maybe what is that, why does it make sense or why does not it make sense, right? So maybe somewhere along the way you too can relate to it while listening, and um, and yeah, I think that's
Yeah, that is the
that's
hope.
the point. Yeah,
Yeah, we are mentioning him, me, because we have decided that we'll not be introducing our names and such,
yeah,
right?
yeah. But should we like have a pseudonym or kind of username
Pseudonyms.
username for this podcast? I don't know if we want to use the real names, but usernames at
That's
least
a
to let the audience know who is saying what.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good idea. Instead of saying him, me.
Person A, person B.
Mm, Should we put our gamer tags?
Yeah, I think gamer tags will be good. Good
Okay.
idea.
Mine is overflow.
Mine is P silent.
P?
P
Okay, P
silent.
silent. Yeah, yeah, I remember. So yeah. So hey guys, I'm Overflow.
And I am P silent.
So we are and we will also not be introducing too much about ourselves. This
Yeah.
is just a
Just two guys sitting and talking about what does not make sense to them. And yeah, maybe some things you might be like doing, not knowing that it does not make sense. And maybe through this you can realize and not do such things.
yes,
That's
exactly.
the goal.
That's the intent
Yeah.
of this. Like it is just like enabling us to think more. It's like we start doing our mundane things right in our lives. So sometimes we just have to
Yeah.
stop and think on why we are doing what we are doing.
Yeah. And also like this brings back like the current world, right? Like where the attention span is very less and people are like not paying much attention to what is happening around them.
Yeah.
Maybe in 60 seconds you see something and that's gone and you don't even think about it. And I don't know, if you're not thinking about that thing, you're not even like actually focusing on what you're doing. And fuck, I fucked it up. you
It's
know
4 minutes already. Might be
uh,
some people have left.
fuck. This does not make sense, guys.
Yes. Yeah. So let's talk about how we came up with this.
Yeah.
Some some things about that.
Yeah.
Um, so I started this, right? Like
Mm.
I wanted to like we usually consume things on the internet. So I just wanted to create something. It's like uh, keeping our brain bit busy, right? If you consume, it's just consuming. It's not nothing.
Yeah.
There can be productive, like the consuming content can be productive, but it's more of like some reels and some
Mm.
other things. So just wanted to itch my brain
Yeah.
in that kind of way.
And also,
So,
it's like a good exercise, no? Like whatever you're thinking,
hmm,
you keep it inside you almost all the time. You're
correct.
not going to like speak it up or no, you do not know how it sounds like actually. So when you think a lot of things, when you say it out loud, you will actually like you know you, you'll get an idea on what you were thinking, why were you thinking, and how much of it is correct and such things, right? So it is like a mental exercise in a way for us also to write down things that does not make sense and think about it and voice out the thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so that is for this guy. What is
Okay.
the overflow?
We'll get that
Whoops. This.
habituated.
And for me, right, like I always wanted to like leave something behind, I always thought about like putting out something that will stay anywhere, in the internet. Um, that is my creation in a way.
Like leaving your mark, kind of.
Like what do you say, a digital footprint
Hmm.
to even after everything is said and done, so I can still say okay, my voice is somewhere in the internet. um, yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that's the intent for me for doing this podcast.
Yeah. So two different intents, like two different things
Hmm.
on why we decided to do this, but we have ended up on the in the
Yeah.
same boat,
Yeah.
as they say. So yeah, we we took some time for the name of this, right?
Yeah.
We actually sat in a bar. So we wanted to decide on like we wanted to decide on the name and how it will be and when will we record and these kind of things
Yeah.
before we actually start.
Yeah, because we have never done something like this before, right? This is the first time we are doing something like this, and we don't know like what to do, what to name, and how to take this forward. It's just all we are just winging it at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see where this
Living in
this.
things. So yeah, anything else to say for episode 0?
No, I think that's all. I think this
Should
is
we explain more about the name? Like we didn't um
yeah. Can go ahead. Like so the name is
mm.
this doesn't make
No,
sense.
no, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, it does not make sense.
It
Fine.
can be this also.
This it's fine. You can call it whatever you want. But the name is it does not make sense.
Do you want to call it this doesn't make sense?
I don't know. I am pretty bad at grammar. What is the right word, bro?
Not sure, bro. It, it doesn't make, this doesn't make sense. No, I was thinking like it doesn't make sense. Then the episodes can be dash dash comma. It doesn't make sense.
Ah,
Dash
yeah.
dash comma. It doesn't make sense.
Correct. Yeah,
It
yeah.
can be also this also dash dash. This doesn't make sense. What feels good to say? It doesn't make sense.
It
This
does
does.
not make sense. Yeah.
I
It does
think
not make
it's it,
sense
right? Yeah.
because yeah. I don't know how
So
to
yeah,
call it grammatically, but yeah.
underprepared from our side.
Spark, you don't know the names only, bro.
Yeah.
Because this is episode 0.
Yeah.
Episode 1 will be actual
We don't.
structure.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so the podcast is called It Does Not Make Sense. And we talk about things in real life which does not generally make sense, but still we do it. and we do it unknowingly, knowingly, I don't know, but we keep on doing it even though it does not make sense. And we want to like think about those things and talk it out, and bring that change or bring that thinking into the audience also, to see if they think that this makes sense or not.
Yeah.
If it does not make sense and if they're still doing it, then that's an advantage for you to see, okay, why am I doing this? This does not make sense, and you can stop it and save your time and do something else.
Yes.
uh, yeah, so that's the
That's like what you will not achieve, what you'll say, what you will get by listening to this.
yeah.
We are hoping.
Ah, so it does not make sense in the sense, it, sometimes what we say also does not might make sense.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
correct.
so it's like it's pretty generic that way.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's just like a podcast that you listen to when you are free or you're laying on your bed. Can make some changes in your life and get some what to say, uh, what is that thinking called, bro?
Quantum.
There's a word. No, 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 no. Mm, I forgot. Deep thinking. Oh, no, no, no. Wait. Oh, fuck. Yo, critical thinking
Critical thinking.
can bring about critical
Yeah,
thinking on mundane things in your life, and yeah,
exactly. That's a good
and
word
reduce
for it.
your brain rot.
Yes. You were a lot into brain rot, right?
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
he was watching cricket matches in the vertical format in his phone.
yeah, because
That kind
we're
of
so
brain rot.
accustomed to that, right? Like
Yeah.
at one point, it feels like you cannot shift to anything different because you're scrolling on Instagram Reels all day,
Hmm.
and suddenly you get a horizontal view in your phone. It does not feel like you want to watch that.
That's brain rot.
Yeah, and that too because like you're not watching the game fully locked in, right? Like you just want to watch it for some time and you just want to
Hmm.
like close it away, and you don't
Hmm.
want to rotate your screen for that again.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
the
maximum productivity, but I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense or not, but yeah,
yeah.
it's a side effect, I would say.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the
And
introduction.
I just we don't know how long the episodes will be or how long this will be. We've not decided on anything on that. Like
Mm.
there is no compulsion. It's like when we want to end, when we feel like
Yeah.
we have talked enough about that and there is nothing to add with it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
Yeah.
30 minutes, anything.
So it is completely unstructured. You might get lost sometimes. Um,
We might get lost
we
sometimes
might
because of us.
because
They'll
of
get
us you
yeah,
get lost. But yeah, so we will. This is like a continuous process for us. We will go on putting out content and then see how it improves.
yeah,
We are also like looking forward to it.
yeah. We are hoping we'll improve our our attention span, our bad habits also.
Ah,
Like if we were not doing this right now, I would definitely be watching YouTube,
yeah,
watching Reels,
yeah.
definitely.
I would be working, but yeah, who works,
Oh,
man?
yeah. Actually, this is a work day, and we are both working from home, and we are, yeah, doing this.
Yeah, so it's dedication, guys.
Oh, yeah,
Dedication to put out content.
yes,
Yeah, but we are just kidding.
yeah,
We would be actually scrolling reels in a workday as well. But yeah, so instead
yeah,
of that, we are doing this to, like bring about change in our day-to-day life, and hopefully we'll contribute something to your life as well.
yes. That's the hope, ultimately.
Yep.
And I want to talk about the audio quality. I think they will
Yeah.
be a bit concerned.
Yeah, we think we bought some basic mics
Yes.
through Amazon. I like how this world works. We have never held a mic before recording into some software, but yeah. So
It's the
yeah,
first
this is the
time.
first time we don't know like how this sounds. Hopefully, sounds better than normal.
Yeah, it sounds better than normal, but it doesn't sound as good as
As
what
good as, yeah.
the other
Mm.
content is there. So hopefully, you can adjust to this if you wish to listen.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, anything else?
Nothing. I think
You want to talk about the studio that we are in?
so. It's a pretty cool studio. We have two beds, one table, and one PC, and we are holding the mics in our hands to speak. I think that's all the studio we have. I'm sitting on a chair. He's
Yeah,
sitting on a chair.
he's sitting on like I have only one chair, the the gamer chair, whatever. I don't have any other thing to sit on. So P Silent is sitting on the foldable decathlon chair.
It's
We'll
pretty
exchange the
comfy
places.
though.
It is comfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty comfy. Your ass goes inside. It's like a beanbag cum chair kind of thing. But yeah, no complaints there.
It's a start.
Yeah.
See. Yeah.
That's it. That's episode 0.
And one more last thing.
Okay.
So about the topics on which we will speak, right?
Yeah.
So, do you want to discuss them earlier before starting the recording, or do you want to just start the recording and like, this thing, it doesn't make sense to me. What about you? So like this.
So what we'll do is we'll start off an episode with a predefined topic.
Very fine topic.
So we'll start it off like that. And I don't know, like if we get, there will be tangents along the way, right? So that tangent might,
To some other place.
yeah. So we can get lost that way. Afterwards, we can edit it. I don't know.
I think it's good for us to decide the like reveal the topic after
So
the
so so
episode
first we will
starts.
record everything and then
No, 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 I'm
rename
thinking
it.
like now we'll record the next episode, right?
Uh,
The next topic. So I'm saying like my thinking is we'll not discuss it beforehand what the topic is.
so to each other.
Yeah, to each other,
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
even for the audience,
Correct,
like to
correct.
each other also.
Uh,
We just like whatever we have noted down,
got it.
we'll see and like, oh, this is a good thing to talk about. And
Mm.
we'll
Done, 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 done.
agree on that.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, this is how we'll be winging things. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next episode of It Doesn't Make
It does
Sense.
not make sense. Bye bye. Good night. Good night.